Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, the Digital Institute of Computing Technology. In this presentation, we will have discussion on the topic storage classes in C. Storage classes define the scope, visibility and lifetime of variables and functions. Example, auto, register, static, extern are storage classes. The lifetime of a variable refers to the period during which variable exists in the memory and retains its value. Storage segments. Different regions of the memory used by a program. Example, the text segment, the data segment, the heap segment, and the stack segment. The memory of a C program is divided into different segments, each with different purpose and lifetime. As can be seen in the diagram, we have the text segment, the data segment, the heap, and the stack. Text segment. It contains the executable code of the program. It is read-only and shared among processes. Data segment. We have two types of data segments: initialized data segment and uninitialized data segment, called as BSS. Initialized data segment contains global and static variables that are initialized with a value. Uninitialized data segment contains global and static variables that are not explicitly initialized by the program. The system initializes them to 0 by default. Heap. It is used for dynamic memory allocation. Variables created here persist until they are explicitly deallocated using the free function. Stack contains local variables and function call information. It grows and shrinks as functions are called and written. The memory allocated here is automatically reclaimed when the function exits. Now let's understand the different scope types, their lifetime, and their storage segments. Scope type local. Variables declared inside a function or block, accessible only within that function or block. Lifetime is until the function ends. Storage segment is stack. Scope type global. Variables declared outside all the functions, accessible from any function within the same file. Lifetime, the entire program. Storage segment, initialized data segment. Uninitialized global. Global variables and static variables declared but not explicitly initialized. Lifetime, the entire program. Storage segment, uninitialized data segment, also called as BSS. Scope type static local. Local variables that retain their values between function calls. Lifetime, the entire program, and the storage segment is initialized data segment. Static global. Global variables with file scope, accessible only within the same file. Lifetime, it is the entire program. Storage segment, it is the initialized data segment. Scope type external, variables declared in one file and accessible from another source. Lifetime, it is the entire program. Storage segment, it is the initialized data segment. Scope type register, variables stored in the CPU registers for faster access. Lifetime, until the function ends. Storage segment, it is stored in the CPU registers. Now let's consider an example to understand this. In this example, GV is a global variable and will be allocated memory in the initialized data segment. EGV is an external variable. It has an external scope and will be allocated memory in the initialized data segment if and only if the symbol is resolved properly during linking. SV is a static variable and will be allocated memory in the initialized data segment. AV is an automatic variable and will be allocated memory in the stack segment. RV is a register variable and will be allocated memory in the CPU registers. So this covers an overview of storage classes in C programming language. Hope you liked and enjoyed the presentation. Remain connected with us by subscribing to this channel for latest updates on this channel. Thank you.